Yo, what's up guys? Jesse LaFlair here from LaFlairParkour and Team Tempest, coming to you from the world famous Tempest Freerunning Academy. Today, we are doing a tutorial on the Macaco. A Macaco? Heck's a Macaco. I'll tell you what a Macaco is. A Macaco is actually a Capoeira move. A Brazilian art of Capoeira. You can look it up, Google it, check it out. But it's an amazing little move that actually can work as a bail or a break fall or help you out of a slightly over-rotated flip or just add a little bit of style. Let's take a look at what a Macaco looks like. So this is a Macaco. It looks like this. Woo! It's like a one-handed back handspring, kind of, right? But I guess there's different ways to do it if you want to get real Brazilian capoeira on it. I believe they even go into like a two-hand thing, but I like it for one hand because it allows me to do cool stuff. Well, that's Macaco. Thanks for watching. Woo! Just kidding, sorry. So, you want to learn Macaco, couple things. Warm it up. Some of you guys are not flexible enough. Maybe you're tight, maybe you've been training too long, maybe you're just not flexible at all. Well, there's one way to solve that. God, I'm losing it. Anyway, you are gonna solve that by doing a bridge. Okay, there's a couple different versions of bridges. You guys can start off simply by just lifting here. If this doesn't feel good, you probably shouldn't go too much further yet. The next bridge portion you're gonna do is actually setting your hands back behind your head, fingers facing down, and slowly start to lift. You can stay here, or if you're feeling better, you can actually go up. Okay, this is a great exercise to do to help stretch your abs, your back muscles, all these different things, and it's also a good exercise. Oh, whew. It is officially 1:38 a.m. What are you guys doing? Sleeping? Never! Whoa. Okay, so, Macaco. First thing you need to know, there are progressions to this. Don't worry if you can't get it straight over the top right away. We'll start to progress it out and around. Thing is, it looks cooler when it goes straight over. I think. Well, that's up to you, I guess. But, what we're gonna do is start this progression. First thing we need to know is hand position is important. If my hand is facing this way, and I try to go over, essentially I'm gonna break my arm. Don't wanna do that, okay? So at least, in the very least, make sure that your hand faces behind you, which will allow for you to kind of get it. Now, even in this position, my hand from here doesn't seem to be very safe, right? So it's gonna end up pivoting. Let's keep in mind, and now this is my rule, general rule I think works out for Macaco, is wherever your fingers face, your feet can face, okay? In that exact direction. So when we do it, it seems a little weird to try to get our hand completely backwards, and in this position, yeah, that is kind of strange, right? It's a good stretch in the arm. Whew. But we don't need to get it there exactly, because what we can do is from here, as long as we stay low, which is a very good thing to keep in mind, keep your body low, because we don't want to go up. It's not a whip of the head in any way. It's actually a drive of the feet. If my left hand is going back, I'm gonna get my hand, you can warm up your wrist, that's probably a good idea. Back and around, fingers pointing back at me, so that when I do it, I'm here. If my left hand is down, my left foot stays down longest, my right foot kicks over, okay? Cool. So a very common way that people teach these is the driving of the other hand. So people even say to watch your other hand go up and over your head, because it'll allow your hips to come up and keep you straight. That was a couple important things I just said there. Straight over, hips go up. So when we do this move, left hand is back again, right foot is gonna drive over. Now the way the timing is for my feet is right foot leaves, left foot leaves. It's kind of like right, left, all right? But we wanna push all the way through our toes. All the energy we can get to go up and around, the faster we go, the less we have to wait on that one arm, okay? So a lot of people say drive this hand straight over, kick this leg, boom. So now keep in mind for this one, you guys could always progress it over the side a little bit. which means I would be kicking with my right leg out and around. Now even that is kind of cool and feels great. So remember that if you like something and it feels cool and it looks cool, then maybe it's kind of cool and you can keep it. But don't stop there. Keep progressing all the way through, get control of your movement, and then you can just have fun and do whatever you want. So again, it's not the craziest move, but it can help you in any sort of tricky situation. A lot of people do use it to get out of sketchy landings, or not even. Sometimes it's really just used for style. So if that you land, say I do a double back and I land here, bang, I can come up. Now, obviously that's a little different of a variation. It's not so technical, low and flexibility movement. It's actually just a control of energy, so that if I am falling back, it's just that. And it could be that simple that can actually help save you from faceplant or a fall or anything that's kind of dangerous. But it's not just a break fall in some way. It could also be used for style. So that if I don't know, if I roll in, turn out, makaku, scoot, right? We can do all these crazy things that link that trick into one line of movement, all on the ground. And that's it. That is your makaku. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for staying tuned of the 12 days of tutorial. Happy holidays, guys, and there will be another tutorial tomorrow. Oh man, I'm tired.